And we used to do that a lot on Grey's. Grey's was so amazing for that reason. And Shonda was so great at doing that. And she wrote the character of Christina Yang, who chose to have an abortion and who didn't want to be a parent and made these very deliberate choices.
You know, the other thing that you guys did on Grey's that was really impactful for me was the relationship between Meredith and Cristina and how much they needed each other and the bond that they had and the fact that it was something that was celebrated and talked about. It's not that we didn't talk about female friendships before that show. We did. But I do think you guys put forward a type of relationship where other women could be like, oh, that's like me and my friend. And it makes it easier to talk about that, yeah, you're going to have a lot of relationships in your life and romantic relationships are really important. And that can be how you build a family if that's what you choose to do, or your life partner, or whatever. But also the women standing next to you or the best friendships that you have can change your life. They can make you who you are. And a lot of my work is not just about, you know, okay, here's my goal, here's what I'm doing, here's what I'm falling in love with. It's also who's the person standing beside me all the time, who is there for me regardless of how ugly things get or messy or the ways that I mess up. And you look at the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and the relationship between Evelyn and Harry Cameron it's a complicated one, but ultimately it's based on that thing of just it feels good to love someone in that way that maybe it's not romantic, but it is forever. I don't know that I would have embraced that as a storyline the way that I have through multiple books if it wasn't for Meredith and Cristina, I have to say. I think it was pretty seminal for me.